Well, hello, Capricorn. This is your October 2021 reading. Let's get right into it. At the bottom of the main deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And the bottom of the clarifying deck, we have the Three of Swords. So clearly, Capricorn, we see you coming into the month of October somewhat brokenhearted. Something that you'd worked really hard on or that you had hoped to work for. Let's put it that way, right? So I don't know if this is something to actually do with a job, work, career, or if this is some other type of personal relationship, but it's something that you definitely have been working on or planning to work on or wanting to work on, okay? If that makes sense. But it looks like something's not working out. So you got the Three of Swords. So let's see and get into the reading what exactly we have going on here. Starting out with the Two of Swords. You're at a crossroads, Capricorn. You're at a fork in the road. You need to make a decision. Not sure how to move forward. You're here clarified by Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant, right? So it looks like there's something that you've definitely put a lot of energy or a lot of hope or stock in. Hierophant, this can be a job, this can be a relationship, certainly. Could be school, right? It could be any structure that you sort of put like all of your faith in. So this is like you at a crossroads about moving forward in a career, moving forward in a relationship, a decision to continue to invest with the Seven of Pentacles in this structure that has sort of been surrounding you at this time. And we see next the Eight of Wands. And so this is pretty fast moving, right? This is like you got some communication that Eight of Cups, ooh, something isn't working out. But it's freeing you, Nine of Pentacles, right? So it wasn't going to pay the dividends that you were hoping. And this is why you're at the crossroads, because now you kind of have to decide on how to move forward. So this may have been like a text message or a phone call or some kind of a sudden occurrence that suddenly left you feeling in an emotionally vulnerable place. Like all of a sudden you're now having to deal with something that you hadn't anticipated before. And oh yeah, here we go. Five of Pentacles. So I don't know, Capricorn, is this you leaving somebody behind with this Eight of Cups, or is somebody leaving you behind? Clarified by the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Magician. All right, so couple different thoughts about this. This could be the powers that be, somebody with authority, right? With these kings. Maybe this is a team of people who is making the decision on your behalf to not select you for, right? Like, so let's say this was a job that you have been, or a promotion. Oh my God. So let's say that this Hierophant is a corporation that you work for, and somebody notified you that you were not selected. They, people in authority, decided to go with somebody else. Let's say that this is a relationship. This could be you, having more than one option and you deciding to leave somebody else behind. And to walk away from somebody else and move towards your Nine of Pentacles, towards your own abundance. And being the Magician, you taking control of the trajectory of the future of this relationship. So take this message how it resonates, Capricorn, but you're definitely at a fork in the road. And this is you needing to make a decision about how to move forward based on all of whatever is going on in this situation. But we do see you having to walk away from something. We do see you making a decision about where you're going to be investing your energy next. So that is for certain. Okay, then we've got the Six of Wands. So we do see victory, okay, with the clarified of the Five of Cups and the Devil. So yeah, it seems like, so here's how I would read this, Capricorn. I think that this is somebody who's come in and sort of rejected you, right? Because we saw the overall energy and the clarifier as the Three of Swords, which is definite heartbreak. We do see the Five of Cups, which is certainly disappointment after a conflict of some kind. And we do see the Devil. And so this is you really having to choose to sort of like let go to this attachment to whatever this disappointment was. So, you know, if this is a relationship, maybe this is somebody who, like in a third party, who's choosing somebody else over you, and hence why we see the two kings there. Maybe this is not actually two people, but this is a broader energy of whatever the situation is, it's just not in your highest, it's not at your level. You're a king, Capricorn, right? It's you're manifesting for yourself successfully, right? You're moving forward, making the decision or needing to make the decision on how to like conquer this like Five of Cups Devil energy. And so stepping into your king power, your magician power in order to do so. Something like that. Let's go down to the bottom row. Okay, yeah, so Ten of Pentacles, right? Clarified by Knight of Swords and Ace of Swords. So this is getting some clarity, and I like how it's right underneath this Two of Swords. We do see you recognizing, right, that, you know, this is where you want to be. Ten of Pentacles. You understand your value and your worth. You understand that, you know, yes, this is disappointing, but this is only a Five of Pentacles, right? Where you're wanting to go is Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn. And so Knight of Swords is making a very swift decision with the Ace of Swords to cut out whatever the situation is that you have already invested Seven of Pentacles in, and it's just not paying dividends. And so this is you sort of like gathering yourself. So in the month of October, Capricorn, I would say you're sort of coming to a crossroads where you are making a decisive decision. You are moving forward, to get success over that Devil energy, over that disappointment. And here we see the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ten of Cups. I mean, that's gorgeous, right? So that's almost destiny, right? Like, this is like the universe intervening for you. This is like your angels and spirit and your higher self and your whole team coming in and going, no, Capricorn, straighten your crown here, right? Because where you're headed is for the Ten of Cups. This is your like ultimate fulfillment. The wheel is turning, it's in your favor. You have brighter horizons. You have better things to be putting your energy and your efforts into that are going to bring you and lead you into a very successful place. Boom, the sun. Illumination. Again, this is all just in keeping. I kind of would actually lump that with the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups, and the Sun there, and the Nine of Cups in the Tower. So, yes, this is cutting away things that were not meant for you. They're not part of your soul's path at this time. We see you, Capricorn, elevating yourself to higher and higher levels. This tower it's cracked, it's crumbling. It was not going to bring you into a place of fulfillment, and it's only a Nine of Cups, anyways. So it really didn't have the potential to bring you into the Ten of Cups, and so you're seeing that now. So in the month of October, I really see this as a positive sign. I think you're going to very quickly find yourself getting over this Three of Swords. I think. You're going to be back to the drawing board. Capricorn, you're a very grounded, earthy sign, right? Capricorn is that mountain goat. You're going to climb to new heights. You're going to very quickly get your footing back in order. Six of Swords, yeah, moving into some calmer waters, clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Two of Wands. So we do, in fact, see you moving from this Two of Swords to this Two of Wands. Now you're out of your head and you are actually ready to take action. You have options, right? There are options for you. And from for all intents and purposes, we see you being able to start to make a plan to actually take a step out. There is going to be a pause here, right? With this Tower and this Six of Swords, there is going to be a little pause. There is going to be a shift, but I don't see, like with some of the other signs, Capricorn, in October we see like the whole month being the shift. For you, no, I don't see that. I see this actually kind of being a rather quick turnaround. You've already got something in your environment, like in mind. You've already kind of got something brewing in the works, I would say, with this Eight of Pentacles. You've got something you've got people that you can reach out to. You've got a network. You've got people, you have a reputation, Capricorn, as somebody who is reliable. And so, here we go in the final scene. Here you are. And you're the third sign in a row that's gotten this Queen of Pentacles. But we do see you in the final scene with the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Cups. So, yes, very quickly, there's somebody coming in to offer you something. So, if this is a new job, if this is a new partnership, romantic partnership, even if this is just one of your friends coming to your rescue, right? Wheel of Fortune. This is like you got what you give. You've put out into the universe all of your diligence, all of your hard work, right? Capricorn is not a sign that goes down silently. You all just keep going. You're very reliable. You're very forthright, and hearty souls. And so with the Queen of Pentacles here, we do see that you're coming into a very sure place, out of the Six of Swords, with the Seven of Cups, making a decision to act. It's very decisive. Moving out of the confusion and into a much more cemented and upgraded state, right? With this new Knight of Cups, this new offer. And I think that you're recovering emotionally very, very nicely. I see that. So yeah, everything here, this is actually like a pretty straightforward message for you, Capricorn. I don't see anything in the month of October that is, overly traumatic. Let's put it that way. I think that you're, like I said, gonna be recovering from this. And I just want to say this, Spirit is saying, look, recognize that this Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups, Sun, okay? Recognize that this is really, like, this is your spiritual team, like, blessing you. Like, they're saving you from, a potential longer trajectory, what could have been something that, maybe extended out and went on for longer, what have you. This is the month that they're they're extending to you a resolution, and it's a very bright resolution. It's the best resolution. It's a blessing for you, and it's definitely going to make you happy. You're going to be happy at the end of this road, at the end of this decision, Capricorn. This is all going to be. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a little painful. It is. There's a little residual up there, but I do see that by the end of the month, you should really be in a better place. As we move forward and the planets start to go direct again, we get out of all the retrogrades and all that stuff. I do see you in a good place. We got purity from the Oracle of the Fairies deck, and it says, always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. Yeah, I mean, again, this is really just understanding that, your guides and your higher self, you're being taken care of from behind the scenes, and just don't forget to go inside and take a couple of minutes each day, to have that gratitude and to have that recognition that you're being guided and you're being protected. Okay. And just keep your energy pure and keep yourself heart-centered and focused, and you got nothing to worry about, Capricorn. We do also see then, as we had two come out from the Magical Herb Oracle, we had creativity and freedom. I love that. I love the light bulb on creativity. And I love that the cage is open in freedom, right? Don't get yourself stuck in situations where, don't get yourself stuck in situations where you're beholden to people, to structures, to companies, to relationships that aren't going to feed into you. You're a creative being, right? And, it's not necessary for you to just go along to get along. Remember that you're a creative manifester, like you're a magician, right? And you are free to make decisions that, Capricorn's not a sign that's really known for going against the grain, but don't forget that sometimes the situation calls for you to assert yourself, right? And to press forward into uncharted territory, right? So don't get yourself stuck in a cage where it's unnecessary for you to do so. All right, and then lastly, we had from Divine Feather Messenger, the ostrich. The choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. Again, bringing it into the heart center. We have two messages now. Always trust in the purity of your heart, and the choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. So, again, maybe the message here, the best message here is, we can't get stuck looking outside of ourselves for validation. That's the other message I would glean from this. Remember that your truth and your freedom and your path forward is what you want. It's what you desire. It's what's going to bring you into your sun, right? Into your 10 of cups, into your wish fulfillment. Okay. So don't forget who you are, Capricorn. And Canary, step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice. And there it is. And I don't need to say anything else about that because that is beautiful. So this is your reading for October. It's a great one. I love it for you, Capricorn. I expect wonderful things for you. I hope this helped, and I will see you guys on the next one.